Hey guys, this is Toby. He is a 2.5-year-old adorable Cockapoo. His family brought him to me for help on the walks. He already knows some basic obedience, but they have a very realistic goal, which is just to walk him without him going crazy. He barks at other dogs. He marks a lot on the walk, and it's just really, it's frustrating to walk a dog who's constantly zigzagging and barking, and they just want it to be really peaceful. So I swapped out. They actually started him on a flat buckle collar, which was choking him, and it's actually really horrible to listen to, a dog that's like choking on their collar. It's like gasping, and so they swapped out their flat buckle collar and put him on a harness, which we all know it stops the choking, but it does not stop the pulling. It actually, for some dogs, encourages them to pull harder. So we swapped out that for a 2.25 millimeter Hermspringer prong collar and fitted it around his neck, nice and high up under his ears. And we did the prong collar dance, which is where I introduced him to the concept of pressure and release. So I'm sure you saw, he goes away from me, he feels a little bit of pressure, he comes back to me, he gets lots of praise, and the pressure goes away. So we teach him the pressure on, pressure off method of training. It really, really makes it easy to communicate with these dogs through this collar and in a very gentle way. So then we're able to start our walk. I have him on my left side, and the goal is to keep him on my left side with a loose leash, sitting when I stop. Overall, this is going to keep him much calmer on walks as opposed to being 6 feet in front of the owner, sniffing, marking, always on alert looking for a dog to bark at. So overall, it's going to keep his arousal level down. We're just doing some heeling reps. I'm changing directions often. That keeps him really engaged with me. And then every now and then I'll stop, and the expectation is that he sits. So we do this for a little while. And then you'll see further on in this video, I move to the main street, which adds some distraction. He still does a great job. And then I'll end the video off with a bird's eye view, so you can see what it looks like from my point of view that he's walking with a loose leash. He did a great job. He learned what that pressure meant very quickly, and he's doing awesome. And I really hope that this helps with his family's walking him. And our next lesson, it's going to be adding some distraction and seeing his reaction around other dogs on the leash. So thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video.